Welcome to This Week in Lindenwood Athletics. I'm your host, Brett McMillan. Let's go ahead and start off with some exciting gymnastics news today. They did fall to Illinois up in Champaign this past weekend as Illinois posted a 197.100. However, Lindenwood had an all-time high program best in their all-around team score. They had a 9.600 in 20 of their 24 performances on the day, and that all amounted to a new LU high score of 194.450. They had event records in vault, uneven bars, and also in the beam. A couple times this year, the Lady Lions have flirted with knocking down that all-time program record for the overall score. Hadn't been able to do it, but they finally do get it done up in Illinois, so congratulations to the gymnastics team. Lindenwood women's lacrosse is number 13 in the nation. They knocked off number 15, Indiana of Pennsylvania, 18-11 on Sunday. Powered by 12 second-half goals for the Lady Lions, Melissa Smith had 5 goals overall in the ball game, did a lot of work in the second half, and she had 7 assists on the day as well. Lindenwood women's lacrosse overall 4-1. They will play Thursday at Pfeiffer. Let's move to baseball, where the weather moved back the doubleheader a little bit, so just one game over the weekend for baseball here for Lindenwood. A doubleheader against Northeastern State on Sunday in that one day of play. LU lost game 1 7-4, but boy did they make up for it in game number 2. 21-2, a 15-run 7th inning. Jerry Rome 5 for 5, Kyle Leslie a grand slam, Mike Filoni 3 hits, one of them a triple on the day as Lindenwood cruises to a 21-2 victory. Softball swept by the University of Central Oklahoma, so the ladies were also down in the Sooner State this weekend. It was game 1 going to the Broncos 7-0, game 2 9-1 to the UCO Lady Broncos. Lindenwood softball now 2-9 overall, 0-2 in the MIAA conference. Let's talk about athletes of the week. Logan Jarris for men's volleyball, having a very nice campaign this season. Congratulations to Logan. And then Rachel Zabawa of women's gymnastics, with all the team heroics there. Rachel, like she always does, having a great day individually when they were up competing in Illinois this past weekend. Games of the week, there's a lot to choose from. It's the ECAC NCAA Division II championships for women's basketball. They will play in West Virginia at Bluefield State on Wednesday. You can check out lindenwoodlions.com for more information on that. It's basically the Division II equivalent of the NIT, just in case you're wondering. So Coach Francis and the Lady Lions, best of luck to them as they head east. They will play in Connecticut if they win game number 1 in West Virginia. On top of that, swimming, wrestling, and track, all with individuals at national championships this week. For those programs, the first time in their histories that they have sent players individually to the national championships here in the NCAA Division II. Busy week for the Lions. Be sure to stay tuned to lindenwoodlions.com to stay up to date on what all those teams and the rest of the Lindenwood Athletics family are doing. For This Week in Lindenwood Athletics, I'm your host, Brett McMillan.